Hello, I hope this finds you well. My name is Cami and today we are going to be DIYing the infamous blow mold from Cracker Barrel. I want this to be a year-round piece that is going to blend in with our everyday decor. I'll give you a good idea of what we've got going on for our decor. After seeing that, you see that it kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. I love it as is, but again, I want this to be a year-round piece. So I knew I wanted to paint it, but didn't know the vibe that I wanted to go with. I didn't know if I wanted to go true Victorian paint colors and do like a green, like one of my favorite houses. I don't remember the name of it. So I didn't know if I wanted to go green with maybe like a dark green shutter. What I was thinking is, let me think of the houses that I grew up with. I grew up with The Monsters, the TV show, which, as we all know, is black and white until the Monsters Go Home movie, where we got a little bit more of a better idea what color the house was. It looked like an oceany gray, so I was like, I hate gray. I went back and thought of the houses that I grew up with again. Hocus Pocus, Allison's house, and Max and Danny's house, and then Practical Magic. These were the houses that came to mind when I was thinking of the Victorian era that meant something to me. And then I saw a common theme that they're all white. So that was pretty easy. I knew I wanted to get this stark white, which I guess could still stick out like a sore thumb. I have a lot of off-whites, not really anything crisp white, but I think this will look better than the purple that it currently is. So those were my inspirations. And then I noticed the shutters. And I was like, okay, well, what color do we make the shutters? And luckily, one of those houses that I referenced had shutters, and that's Allison's house from Hocus Pocus. Her shutters were luckily black. First step is going to be taping off the sections that are not going to be painted. As I was taking this out of the box, I learned the ghost pops out, which is perfect. So I'm just gonna pop them off. That was another thing, is the chimney. I'm gonna paint the chimney white, which might hide the ghost in that it'll blend in and not be the ice maker's going, not be able to stand out. In Allison's house, the chimneys are red. So I don't know. I don't know if I wanna make it a red or like maybe like a deep burnt orange red color is what I'm maybe thinking. Let me know what you think in the comments. We can always come back to this as well. We're gonna go ahead and get started on the taping. Alright, now we grab some Walmart bags to be able to cover the roof. I don't think I'm going to paint the backside, just to still have a little homage to what it used to look like. But I wanted to point this out. See how there's a little imperfection right here? That's blow molds. I mean, they're not perfect, so you don't have to be perfect with this if you do decide to paint your blow mold. Hey Siri, playing New York Minute. Now we are done. I'll just go in and paint the window up here. I have some white paint that I can use to paint it. Now for the moment of truth, I'm trying to figure out where I can paint this because I obviously don't want spray paint on my patio. It's time to paint this. Oh. Alright, we are outside. I'm gonna try to make this as fast as possible, to be completely honest, because it's really hot. first coat is done, so I'm gonna take a breather inside because it's really, really hot, but so far she is beautiful. My little audience. Going in for the second coat. What's that? A little painting project too? Yeah. We're back inside. I did not know that guy was right there. I even looked in my neighbor's yards to make sure like nobody was out there to see me recording, and nobody was out there. I went out and sure enough there was somebody right there. Second coat is done. I hope I got everywhere. Because I have arthritis, I'm not really able to like squat down and get a good look, but I tried to like get every angle and make sure I just got every nook and cranny. I love it already, but I'm so nervous. My gosh, I can't believe I did this. All that to say, I think we're done for today. I think I'm gonna let it dry overnight, a full 24 hours. We'll see. And then tomorrow I will go in to paint the shutters with black acrylic paint. Today we are revealing if everything went well with the spray painting and removing the painter's tape and painting the shutters. Turned on some Twilight for some background noise. I absolutely am in love. One thing I realized is the paint, the acrylic paints are matte and not semi-gloss, but it's totally fine. You can't even really see it. I really, really love it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope again, this gives you courage to maybe paint yours if you're not appreciating the purple as much. If you also see something in the store that you just wish was a different color, make it yours. It doesn't have to stay that color. Thank you again so much for joining me on this journey. I hope you had fun. If you do decide to paint yours, I hope you let me know some way, somehow. I do have an Instagram that I put in the description. And if you paint yours, let me see it. I would love that. Again, thank you so much for joining me on this creepy, cozy little corner of my YouTube channel. And I hope you guys decide to stay around by hitting that subscribe button. Also, if you could hit the like button, helps my channel. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Just got off work and I'm currently watching Halloween Town High, but I wanted to give a little bit of an update. Yes, I am currently on the ground, but so after I finished the DIY and spray painting it, it was very, very white. It was so white, it had like a blue undertone to it. So I went in with this paint. It is the Indoor Outdoor Gloss Apple Barrel Antique White, and it really just calmed it down and gave it this more warm tone to it with a little bit of an undertone of like a cream, and it looked so much better. I still would recommend spray painting it because I have painted a blow mold in the past, and the paint, it requires a lot of coats, but with the white spray paint, I only needed one coat to calm it down, and it really just did the trick. I'm gonna give you a better visual of what it looks like with natural lighting, and I'll show you this side where you could see what the spray paint looks like. but I'm still in love. It is just all the New England vibes to it. I'm seeing everyone's videos of it purple, and I'm kind of like, I kind of want to get another one for my in your face Halloween office and keep this one out in the family area. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are having a awesome weekend. By the time you see this, tomorrow will be 4th of July. I hope you guys have a wonderful celebration with your families, and I will see you guys super soon. Bye.